Puffing up? Yeah, you're broody. How many eggs you got? One? Alright, we're going to take that one from you, okay, girl? Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Homestead. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to stop your hens from being broody. An easy way to tell if your hen is being broody is when you go to move them off the nesting box. If they puff up a lot and they get kind of defensive and they want to fight you on staying on top of those eggs, then you know you got a broody hen. A couple reasons why you don't really want your hens to get broody is, one, while they're broody, they actually stop laying eggs to incubate the eggs that they're laying on. So you want them to continuously lay eggs. And then another thing is, when you go to collect those eggs, if you forget to collect your eggs for a couple days, well, she's incubating those eggs. So a chick starts to grow inside of them. And it's not very fun or appetizing when you go to crack some eggs in the kitchen and there's a half-grown chick in the egg instead of your standard yolk and white. So those are two main reasons why you generally don't want your hens to go broody. But I would like y'all to keep in mind that hens going broody is a part of their nature. It's natural for them. They start creating a chemical in their body that pushes them and urges them to start growing broody. And it's just part of nature. They want to incubate their eggs and hatch them out like any other living thing on the earth. So just keep that in mind. Try not to get angry with your hens when they do go broody, because if you really think about it, you're the one that's kind of being an a-hole by keeping them from being broody. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get some ways you can stop your hens from being broody. The first thing you can do to help stop your hens from being broody is constantly removing the eggs. Especially if you have a broody hen, you have to make sure you get in there and take the eggs away so she doesn't really have anything to sit on. Like you've seen at the very beginning of this video, first thing I did was just take that egg out so she's not actually sitting on anything. But I would say that's more of a preventive measure to take to keep your hens from going broody, because if she's already broody, I've seen it a lot of times. You take those eggs out, she'll just go find some other eggs to sit on and go broody over there. Because we got multiple nesting boxes. We got a lot of chickens, so it's hard to get all of them out when she can just go and sit on some other ones, and they will. That's the first thing you can do to help stop broody hens. The second thing you can do is lock them out of their coop area during the day. Now, that won't work here for us. We have too many chickens and they lay throughout the day, so we can't just lock them all out of their coop area just for one broody hen, one or two broody hens. But if you only got a couple, and if that is something that you can do, then absolutely try that. Try locking them out so that way they can't get into that nesting box to lay on those eggs. Because for the most part, most of the chickens, they lay their eggs probably around like 10 o'clock, it seems like. So you'll hear them. They make noise when they're laying eggs. You know when they're laying the eggs. And then shortly after that, go in there, kick the chickens out, lock it up so they can't stay in there and start laying on them. Now, the third thing you can do to break your hen from being broody is you can dunk them in cool water. Now, cool water does not mean freezing water. You don't want to put their body in the shock. But what you do want to do is cool the lower part of their body, because down here they really heat up for the specific purpose of incubating chicks. So if you can get that area to cool down, then that can break them of being broody. So you want to dunk them, not their head, just their lower body, for about 5 to 10 minutes. That's funny, huh? Silly chicken.
Do it again.
No, I don't want to do that again. All right, let's hold her wings. So, okay, there we go. So you want to hold them here for about 5 to 10 minutes. And you can do this a couple times a day if you really need to, or once a day for like 3 days or whatever, and that should break them.
How would you let go?
No, I'm not letting go right now. We got to hold her in there so she gets cool.
If you drop her.
Because she wants to be a mommy right now, but we don't want her to be a mommy.
Why?
Because we want to eat her eggs. We don't want them to turn into baby chicks. We got enough baby chicks. The fourth thing you can do to stop your hens from being broody is put them in chicken gel. Now, not all the times you'll actually have to be a cage like this. Sometimes all you gotta do is just move them into an area they're not familiar with, and that can stop them, break them from being broody. And if that doesn't work, then you can actually put them in a cage or something like that. You'd add some water and food in here, make sure they're still getting everything they need. And the point of having them in a cage is, for one, to keep them from having a spot to have a comfortable nest to get broody in, and two, to allow airflow under them, again cooling that underside, because part of hens being broody is their underbelly gets really hot, because the average temperature to incubate eggs is 100 degrees. So their underside gets really hot in spots because that's where they're designed to incubate eggs. So if you can keep that area cool, then it will help break them from being broody. When hens first start going broody, they can still lay eggs. So if you have her in the cage and she lays an egg, you want to remove that as quick as possible. And then if she's not laying eggs and then she does lay an egg and you go to get it out, if she's ignoring it, then that's a good sign that she's actually been broken from being broody, because she's not trying to incubate that egg. So I would say at that time, then it'd be good to go ahead and let her out and incorporate her back with the flock, because she's not trying to incubate that egg. So, well, there you have it. 4 ways to stop your hens from being broody. And if you guys have any other suggestions or methods that you use to stop your hens from being broody, put them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful at all, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, we'd appreciate it. And with that, I hope everybody has a great day.